Gagawin live na. Tagalin mo yung blanket mo. Hello guys! This is Ethan Caleb.
With a blanket? Correct!
And I am...
Jumbo! He's Jumbo! No, his real name
Hello,
is
guys.
Ethan Caleb. Just make
I'm-
fun of him.
Today is our day.
Two of the magic!
What day?
Two!
Sabi ko, we're not day 2, anak.
Date 400!
Yes, we are day 4.
No, it's day 400. That's day 6.
Huh?
6!
Oh, hanap mo.
What?
Find it.
Check.
Oh, find it here.
Works like magic
Oh,
Egyptian.
find it here. Hanapin mo dito, nak. I cannot find. Can you share this here in the book?
Can you say
Remember.
Brazil in the book? I can say Brazil in the
I found it. Don't shout. We have one viewer, oh. We have one viewer.
Where is it?
Okay. So the title of the magic day 6 is works like magic. You start first. Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Oh.
I can't sit. This whole town.
Ah.
I can't sit.
Sit, oh. We will share together. Sige na. Read na. Read na, Ethan. Sige na. Oh.
Sorry.
If you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go. Push it beyond where it has ever been before. Push it to the wildest edges of edges, then you force it into the realm of magic. Tom Robbins, 1936.
What?
Tom Robbins. Okay.
BC 1986. It's right there. How can we that person with the bloods?
Ah. Who is born into total
Education becomes a empire and becomes people. Then after it becomes grateful.
where is it? Where? Again.
Because according to trying in here, you must
Ethan is again, I will read.
you must read the Bible
How can it be that
and
a
show
person
how everybody cares.
who is born
We should
into
always do
total
that. We should
poverty-
read the Bible and show everybody who cares.
Now I'm reading now. How can it be that a person who is born into a total poverty starts out with nothing and has a very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity, or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career, and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success, while the other person works himself or herself into the ground with little success, no matter how hard they try? The missing link to success is gratitude, because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. So it's Ethan Caleb's turn to bring.
To bring life into the earth, you must get God and bring life into earth.
Knock this one. To bring.
To bring moves.
Sige na.
To bring moves.
Hi, people are watching you. Oh.
And make small monster.
Ethan,
And
sige na.
bring the monster.
To bring success or increase the good things in your job or
Small
work.
monsters and bring monsters.
Nak, you eat something? Seems like you eat something bad. Sige na, wag naman eh. I will be the one who will gana. To bring success or increase the good things in your job or work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspirations, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work.
And also your school. Don't forget your
Yes,
school.
your school also. The more gratitude you have,
If you're a kid,
the
you
more
should be
you will.
grateful for your school also.
Yeah. The more
If you're a kid.
gratitude you have, the more you will have to be grateful for.
He said, yeah.
And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have. Nakito, there's a saying. Whoever, you love this saying, oh? You love this saying, oh, look, oh? Whoever
has gratitude for their work will be given more, and or she will have abundance.
Yeah.
Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her.
Yes. So when you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you give less, you decrease what comes back to you, and as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to, and your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could mean losing your job. Remember, for those, remember what happened, Ethan. For those
I don't know.
who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. What happened? Oh, it was in, it moved.
Wait!
Oh, put it on the other side.
Sorry!
It's okay. It's okay. I'll fix it.
We just fixed it
So where are we now?
in page 1.
So the amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. Anak, if you are
Momo, then you will not become Momo. Because if you're...
we have one viewer.
Tomorrow, I will say a story about the... Okay, I'll show a story in Masha's Spooky Tales.
Okay. If you are read this one, not this passage. Come on.
Just give me that.
If you, it's your part now. If you are,
Ah!
Ethan is getting not. Anyway, if you are a business owner, your business value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, and your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward. If you're a parent and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, look for the things to be grateful for at this time in your life. It is often a once in a lifetime opportunity. And when you can be grateful for this time, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to the experience.
And also, you will have more children when you play.
Yeah. You should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work. Same as you should love your school, right?
Yeah.
And you should be excited.
You don't
going
need
to
to
school.
say me already love school.
Yeah. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about your current job, or if it is not your dream job, the way you receive your dream job is the first being grateful for the job you have. Today, imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job is to keep a record of the thoughts and feelings you have about your job. Imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go today, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for,
Wow.
your manager will make a note of it. Your job is to find as many things as you can be grateful for. So at the end of the day, your manager has a long list of all your gratitude. The longer the list is, the more magic, the more magic your invisible manager can bring to your money. Wow. Your success opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment.
Guys, wait! There's no such thing
So-
as an invisible manager.
So
If
think
if you,
about
if you
all.
have an invisible manager, you must know he was wearing an invisible cloth, and he was also wearing his face and invisible mask.
Yeah, all invisible.
Yeah, all invisible, and except the butt.
So think about all.
And also, he did not cover his butt.
Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work.
Just joking.
To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time-saving equipment you use, such as phones, printers, internet, and computers. Think about the people who you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the people who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Yeah. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck, and think about the favorite aspects of your job that you love doing. So have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for what? Like for your boss, for your T-boy, for your teacher, if you're in school, for your classmates. So the more deeply your manager can see you're feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work. And the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. If this works like magic, practice falls on a weekend or when you're not at work, move on to the next day's practice or practices, and then go back and use this magical practice on the first day you're back at work. Day number 6, which is works like imaginary manager, and you will in your work you should be grateful for anyone. So while this imaginary manager you are thinking, so every time you do and you're listing the
Guys,
gratitude.
if you have this clear thing, I know you cannot see it, but you can see me fold it.
Yeah.
You can also see this. You can also put stickers in here.
Yeah,
See?
this is like imaginary manager, no?
Yeah.
It's like just like this. It's transparent.